In the photo on my desk, my son Joe was 9 years old, wearing a baseball cap twisted backwards and baggy old hand-me-down jeans. Flip-flops finished his scruffy kid look. In his hands, he clutched a bouquet of red camellias picked from the neighbor's yard. There was a soft, almost embarrassed smile on his face. There's nothing sweeter than a little boy who picks flowers for his mother, and I did what mothers are supposed to do. I found a beautiful vase and made a big deal about arranging them and displaying the bouquet in a place of honor. When he brought me flowers, it was one time he'd still allow me to cuddle and kiss him without much fuss. Flowers in exchange for a kiss. It was a good deal for us both. If a child hears, "That's just a bunch of old weeds, throw 'em out," they'll hesitate to give again. But when we welcome their basic blossoms with honor, we are nurturing a generous person. Don't we need more of those? When my friend discovered she and her husband were expecting a boy, I thought of all the bouquets she'd receive over the next few years, and I knew I had to find the perfect bud vase for her. I carefully wrapped it and wrote this note to tuck inside. She always loved flowers. The vase looks fragile but will hold with roadside flowers and of every scraggly kind. Flowers picked from the neighbor's yard and blossoms snitched from the church altar while you turned your back for 1 second will look like precious jewels. Presented with dirty, sticky hands, twinkling eyes and a whole hand you love on stems. A fistful of weeds will say, "I'm sorry," wild violets will explain, "I love you," daisies will shout, "I need your attention," and a camellia begs, "Will you hold me?" By placing his flower in a special vase, you'll be telling him how much he's valued. To Mom, it's not just some old weed, it's a piece of his heart. Small things are important. There's a reason to celebrate everything God has made. The weeds and flowers leaves may not be perfect, the vase looks valuable, but a piece of his heart. Finding value in the common will help him grow a heart for others. And someday, he'll take this vase to his house and say, "My mother always loved it when I brought her flowers." You can read more from Leslie Ann on her blog at www.leslieannetarabella.com.